This is a razor that I use quite often. It's Swedish steel. It's a Japanese folding straight razor. I'm going to set the bevel on this 1000 or 2000 grit king, and then I have this ice hone that is some type of crystal that's on loan, and I'm going to be looking at what kind of edge I can produce from that. But first I will dull this razor on glass. At this stage it's not sharp in any way. And I have my Shapton, so I'm going to set the bevel. These are one-directional strokes. I actually lift the razor for the return. Hopefully that will have done the job, but I have a microscope to prove the point one way or the other. Okay, and I can switch the view over to my computer screen. Let me focus, and this is a view of the bevel. I'll take a photo. This will be photo 1363. You can see the scratches continue all the way to the edge of the razor. And that is proof that the bevel is set. This razor's bevel begins way down at the, scrolling down, so you can see these scratches go all the way down to the base of the bevel. This is the face of the razor, that's where the base of the bevel is, and the bevel continues up towards the edge. So those scratches are continuous. I'll take the razor out and back down to my sharpening table. I'm going to set the Shapton aside, and I have here a piece of crystal. It's this being called the ice hone. It's somewhat translucent. It's sort of a fascinating item here, but we'll see if it will actually hone a razor. So I'm going to use straight-on strokes with the Shapton. I was using diagonal strokes, so we can see if there's any progress. So there's 12. Here's 6. Three. I'll rinse off the edge. And we'll go back up to the microscope. Okay, there's definitely been a transformation to the edge. There are a few deeper scratches from the glass, from the ice stone, but you can see the predominance of the 45-degree scratches are gone. So this stone did polish those out. And whether it did it with grit, which I suspect it did, it left some larger grit particle scratches. So what I'm going to do next is I have a strop, And I'll put a few passes on the strop. There's 12. And here I have a table here. And I have some hair. And I'll see if this will pass the HHT test. Not really any action at all. So I'm going to go back to the home and we'll put a few more passes on the razor. I did add some water just then by dipping the razor in my rinsing tub. And I can start to feel real striction here. Resistance from a Here again, I'm seeing some real refinement to the edge and the surface of the razor. All the previous, or here's a faint one, of the 2000 grit scratches are gone. And the edge looks fairly refined. Let's go down to the sharpening table again. And without stropping, we'll see if there's any potential for this to pass the HHT test. No cutting results at all. I'm going to go to the strop again. See if we can get any kind of action going here. HHT is one thing, shaving is another. Still no HHT action. But just to finish off this exercise, I am going to go back to the microscope and we'll take one more photo post-stropping of the edge. And here's the focus. I cannot deny that this ice stone actually did change the look of the bevel. It cleaned it up quite a bit. But it didn't seem to give me an edge that I could, pass an HHT from. I'll go in and shave it with it. I did actually hold up a different razor yesterday, and I did get a shaving test out of the razor. It was pretty close. Nothing remarkable, but I was able to shave with it. So I'll see how it goes again today.